You with a grandmother in Northwest Baltimore who got a water bill from the city you're not going to believe.
That's right. She didn't know where to turn, so she called ABC2. Christian Schaefer is here with that story tonight. Chris?
Yeah, guys, I did the math. That water bill was more than 750 times bigger than what that woman normally gets charged. And when she complained, the city said she would just have to pay it. Not anymore. Frances Webb has lived in this home on an extremely well-kept section of Wabash Avenue for more than 40 years. She also owns this vacant lot next door, a purchase made by her aunt back in the 60s because the family didn't want another home built right next to theirs. That second lot also has a water meter, so Frances has two water bills to pay every 3 months.
The highest we've ever paid was $25.
The most recent bill for the vacant lot was somewhat higher.
This is the total?
Yeah, $19,000 something.
$19,370.
That's right.
And 44 cents.
$19,370.44.
I can't tell you what I said. I didn't say any bad words, but I can't tell you what I said. It really upset me.
That's more than the total amount she and her family have paid for that lot's water bills in all of the 42 years they've owned it.
And I know we wasn't using that much water. And from the time she said this was wrong because we had paid for this house and this too, the lot. We didn't owe them anything, not a penny.
Remember, no one lives there. Frances called the city's Bureau of Water and Wastewater.
Couldn't get through. I stayed on the phone. I held on for half an hour.
When that didn't work, Frances, who is 83 years old, went downtown and spoke with a representative in person.
I said, "There's no water on that lot. Never been any water on it. No house has ever been there." She said, "You just have to pay it." I said, "Well, I can't pay it."
She's been stuck worrying about that $19,000 bill for the better part of 2 weeks.
One friend said, "Well, you better get yourself a lawyer." And I said, "I'm not going to get a lawyer, and I'm not going to pay it."
Instead, she contacted ABC2, and we contacted the city's Department of Public Works. After a couple of conversations, a spokesman told us that Frances's bill was a result of a misreading of the meters, human error. Now, he said she won't have to pay the $19,000 bill.
I talked to the water people, and they fixed it.
Didn't they?
It's fixed.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that because I knew I wasn't going to fix it.
Tomorrow to make sure the bill has indeed been fixed. The spokesman for the Department of Public Works says if you have a problem when you call and the representative doesn't help, you should ask for a supervisor, assuming that is you get through. Live in the newsroom, Christian Schaefer, ABC2 News.